Today our topic is how to become the kind of person you admire. Becoming the person you admire is not something that happens overnight. It takes time, effort, and a lot of self-reflection. The first step is to understand who you admire and why. Think about the qualities that make you look up to someone. Is it their kindness, their strength, their intelligence, or their ability to stay calm under pressure? Once you know what you admire, you can start working on those qualities in yourself. One of the most important things to remember is that you are not stuck being the person you are right now. People change all the time. You can change too. But change doesn't just happen. You have to make it happen. This means setting goals and working towards them every day. If you admire someone who is disciplined, start by setting small goals for yourself and sticking to them. If you admire someone who is kind, make an effort to do something nice for someone every day. A big part of becoming the person you admire is learning to control your emotions. This is where Stoicism can help. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches you to focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. The idea is that you can't control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you react to it. For example, if someone says something mean to you, you can't control what they say, but you can control how you react. You can choose to stay calm and not let their words bother you. This is a skill that takes practice, but it is one of the most powerful tools you can have. Another important aspect of becoming the person you admire is learning to be resilient. Life is full of challenges, and everyone faces setbacks. The difference between people who succeed and people who don't is how they handle those setbacks. Resilient people don't give up when things get tough. They keep going, even when it's hard. If you want to be resilient, you need to develop a growth mindset. This means seeing challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, rather than as obstacles. When you face a setback, ask yourself what you can learn from it and how you can use that knowledge to do better next time. It's also important to surround yourself with people who inspire you. The people you spend time with have a big impact on who you become. If you spend time with people who are negative or who don't have goals, it's easy to fall into those same habits. But if you spend time with people who are positive, motivated, and ambitious, you'll be more likely to develop those qualities yourself. Look for people who challenge you to be better and who support you in your goals. Another key to becoming the person you admire is to take care of yourself. This means taking care of your body, your mind, and your spirit. Eat healthy food, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. Take time to relax and do things you enjoy. Meditate or practice mindfulness to help calm your mind. And don't forget to take care of your spirit by doing things that give you a sense of purpose and fulfillment. One of the most powerful ways to become the person you admire is to practice gratitude. Gratitude helps you focus on the positive things in your life, rather than dwelling on the negative. When you are grateful for what you have, you are more likely to feel happy and content. And when you feel happy and content, you are more likely to be kind, patient, and generous, qualities that many people admire. It's also important to remember that no one is perfect. The people you admire are not perfect either. They have flaws and make mistakes, just like everyone else. The difference is that they don't let their flaws define them. They work on improving themselves, and they don't give up when they make mistakes. If you want to be the kind of person you admire, you need to be willing to accept your flaws and work on them. Don't be too hard on yourself when you make a mistake. Instead, learn from it and move on. Another important aspect of becoming the person you admire is to take responsibility for your life. This means recognizing that you are in control of your own happiness and success. It's easy to blame other people or circumstances for your problems, but that won't help you grow. Instead, take responsibility for your choices and actions. If you're not happy with something in your life, take steps to change it. This might mean setting new goals, learning new skills, or making different choices. Finally, Remember that becoming the person you admire is a journey, not a destination. It's something you work on every day, not something you achieve and then forget about. There will be ups and downs along the way, but if you stay committed to your goals and keep working on yourself, you will get closer and closer to becoming the person you admire. In conclusion, becoming the kind of person you admire is about more than just wishing you were different. It's about taking action. It's about setting goals, working on your weaknesses, and staying committed to your values. It's about learning to control your emotions, being resilient, and surrounding yourself with positive influences. It's about taking care of yourself, practicing gratitude, and taking responsibility for your life. And most importantly, it's about understanding that change is possible and that you have the power to make it happen. So start today. Think about the person you admire and the qualities you want to develop in yourself. Then take the first step towards becoming that person. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And that step is up to you.